Hey everybody, this is the Boston Gentleman here. I have another quick video for you guys. Why are you sneaking around like that? I have another quick video for you guys. I'm sure everyone's familiar with the Flash mod. The Flash mod is like one of the biggest mods in GTA 5, or at least currently it is. People everywhere are doing videos all over for it. So many styles, so many different skins for it. All kind of crazy stuff. And I'm not sure how many people know this, but the Flash mod was actually just updated. The creator of the Flash mods, Superman mods, Iron Man, Hulk, all those crazy cool mods, JulioNIB or JulioNIB, however you want to say his name, he did just make, he just updated the Flash mod. He's still working on, getting all the bugs out of the system, but, the update is out there. So, we kind of get a taste of it right now. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys that. So, I will show you also how to actually install it here. So let me go over to my Internet Explorer, Google Chrome here. So you do have to be a Patreon supporter, a Patreon subscriber in order to access the mod. Unfortunately, he used to have these mods for free. They are now paid. So as you can see here, there's early access, $1 a month, $1 or more per month. There's top mods access, which is what I have, your current reward, $2 or more per month. So that's where I am now. That allows me to get, well, as you can see here, download any of my more requested / wanted mods. The latest versions always released here. So yeah, I think for the Flash, I want to say it's either $1 or $2. I can't remember exactly. I think the Flash is $1. Superman, if you're going to get that, is $2. So yeah. So again, I know it's it's unfortunate, but at the same time, it is an incredible mod. And come on, $1 or $2 a month, it's not that bad. If you play with the mods a lot and play with Flash a lot, then it's definitely worth it. So I'm gonna go ahead and download this. So this is the link you want, 1.5.5. That's the most updated version. That's the one I was just telling you guys about. So I have a special GTA 5 mods folder, which I'm sure a lot of you guys do. I usually save this in my add-on pads. I already have it, but I'm just kind of doing it again for the sake of the tutorial. More like a update, whatever it is. So I'm gonna open this up here. There's my scripts folder. Basically, all you really need to do is, I'll go ahead and do that. So all you really need to do is click and drag this script folder that you see here into your main game folder. My main game folder is local disk, program files 86, Steam apps, common, Grand Theft Auto 5. There's my folder there. So just follow that string, and I'll even show you guys from the beginning here. So local disk. This is if your game is from Steam, because I got my game from Steam. Local disk, programs the x86, Steam, and then Steam apps, common, Grand Theft Auto 5. There I am. So again, you want to take this, do my little thing here, take this script folder and plug it right into there. You just really drag and drop. Make sure it's not on any of these files. I think that kind of messes up. Make sure it's not inside of a folder. Just kind of drag it to an empty space like this. Boom. You want to click replace the files in the destination, because if you already have the old Flash mod, you want this update so that you can get all the new features. So click replace files in the destination. Need permission. Okay. So since I have the game up, it's not going to let me do it. But yeah, that's what you want to do. You want to click replace the files. So yeah, and once that's done, you're basically all set. It'll add the Flash file. See, as you can see here, scripts, Flash files, it has that. It added T-Flash, NIB mods. So let's see, T-Flash here, NIB mods up here. So it adds everything that it needs for you, and it puts it in its right place. As you can see, HUD, this wasn't here before in the old Flash mod, so that's a new thing. Now that HUD feature is not yet in the update, because I think it's still a work in progress, even though technically he released it. So he's still working on it and still updating it, so that'll get better. So I'll go ahead, and now that we have it installed, you can go ahead and run the game. So I'll go ahead and close this out. I will go ahead and close these guys out. This is my page. Boom. Okay, let's get this game back going. Alright, here we are. So now to access JulioNIB's mods, you want to hold Control on your keyboard and type N. That'll bring up NIB mods menu version 1.9.6. You can do that, or if you're using a controller and you want to just use a controller strictly, you can hold the left button and the right button, and then that'll open your NIB mods menu version 1.9.6. Or you can just kind of tap the buttons together, like boom, like that, and that's fine. Now the mod menu is not necessarily fully compatible with the controller, so like I can navigate this with my D-pad that I'm doing now. I can hit A on the flash mod, and I can scroll through these things, but if I hit A on like one of these guys, it won't do anything. What I have to do is go to my keyboard and hit enter. So that's what I'm gonna do in a second. So I do apologize. Maybe I should probably bring that up to him, that doesn't necessarily work for some reason. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys use controllers. So let's see here. So control, and I'm gonna go ahead and open it with the keyboard. Flash. As you see, I have Crisis. He made all these, of course, because this is his NIB mods menu. Crisis, Hulk, Iron Man, Superman, Flash, and he has a Iron Man version 2. He has all kind of crazy stuff there. So always check him out, and become a Patreon supporter, because these guys work extremely hard on these mods, and you want to support them, in any way you can, if you use the mod as much as I do, or as much as some other people do. So if you use it a lot and you really like it, be a Patreon supporter. It'll help him out. It'll help him make even better mods. So, try to do that every once in a while. So again, I'll go ahead over, let's see, Control N, and I'll go ahead and enter on the Flash. As you can see, I have all these skins already, and I will be coming with another video on how to install all these different suits and skins and stuff like that. It's kind of a lengthy video, so I'm just still working on piecing it all together. So now let's see, who should I be? Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and be Savitar, because the Savitar model is pretty sick. So I'll you know what, yeah, I'll do Savitar. I was gonna do Zoom, but I'll do both, whatever. So I'll be Savitar for now. So all you have to do is hit enter, and then boom, you are Savitar, baby. So as you can see, I got my super speed, got my little trail behind me. So it doesn't seem like he's running that fast right now, but if I go over to like an object, like see this guy moving, so if I even move a little bit, then he's going slow motion. Every time I move, he's going slow motion. See that? So that shows how it seems like I'm not fast, but that's only because it's the speedster's perception. So to everyone else, you're moving lightning fast, and that's another level of speed. So there's this level, there's that level, and then there's this level, which is hyper speed. He calls the last one hyper speed. So super speed, I think it's called, or is it whatever, speed, super speed, and then hyper speed. So now I'll show you guys the different models. And also, let me put this game at night, because some of these flash mods look really good at night. I'm going to open up my Simple Trainer. Simple Trainer is another great mod too. You guys should check that one out. I'll put a link in the description to this mod. So I'm gonna go down to time. I'm gonna go to for some reason night is kind of like dusk, but I'll go to evening, so that's more dark. So that's darker. Grammar. Okay, so as you can see now, the suit's glowing just like it does in the show. Super cool, and as he moves, his lightning is making him glow as well. His trail's glowing. It's just a whole lot of glowing goodness, and it's really cool. And he glows even more when he moves more super fast. It's just really cool. He did such a good job on this mod. Like, you can tell, because if you just search in YouTube Flash mod, you'll get like a gajillion, shishmillion, fulfillion videos of the Flash mods, all different kinds of skins. One guy, Claim Morez, that's CLAYMMOREZ. I'll put a link to his channel in the description. People don't really do that, do they? Putting a link to someone else's channel in the description, because his videos are really cool. He makes very cinematic kind of role-playing Flash videos, and they're really cool. He's got a ton of subscribers. He's big time, so definitely check him out. He makes some really cool stuff if you want to be entertained. So I'll just get right down to it. Sorry about the delay. Okay, so now if you tap the left button on the controller, that's cycling your powers. So as you can see, the old Flash mod had Tornado, it had Heart Attack, it had Thrown Lightning, it had Punch Machine, but did not have Phase to Ground. That's a new one. So Phase to Ground is a new one. There's also another Another thing I haven't tried yet. Supposedly, if you hit Q, it's supposed to toggle phasing through everything. Although that might be one of the things that he's still working on. So I'm not gonna show you guys all that. Yeah, he's still working on that because that's not working right now. Okay, so like I said, it is a work in progress, but it's still really cool. So again, Punch Machine, you guys have seen that before. If you know the Flash one, you've seen it, but I'll show you guys anyways. Punch Machine is when you find a human. Let me go take one of these guys out of the car. So let's see this guy right here. So I'm gonna go up to him, press the right button, and that'll do the Punch Machine. And the Punch Machine has been updated. Slipped out. Let's see here. Just a second. Let me switch headphones. Okay. Okay, I think I'm back in now. Am I good now? Okay, I'm good now. Sweet. I think. Yeah, I'm good. Okay. Sweet. Oh yeah, the bass is really nice on these other headphones I have here. Okay, so now what was I saying? Okay, so now let's go find that. Let's go find another guy. I'll hijack this guy's car. No, not that guy. Where's that other guy? I just saw another guy running over there. Oh, there he is. Oh, look at these guys. What do you guys want? They're like firefighters. What the heck is up with this? It's so weird. Okay, so Punch Machine, you press the right button. And Punch Machine has been updated, so watch it close. Oh, crap. Okay, you want it to. Watch it closely. See how it's a little bit longer, and then boom, that last big whammy punch at the end. That's updated. That wasn't there before. Now I'll skip Phase of Ground for now. I'll do that last. Supersonic Punch is everything, everyone knows this one, so that's just Supersonic Punch. If you go up to this guy, and then bam. Flash is the Flash, so he's not Superman. He's not super strong, although he can definitely use his speed and momentum to create some force. But his superpower is speed, so he's not gonna send things flying unless you do the things the right way. So I'll go ahead and knock that guy out. So that's Supersonic Punch. I can go knock this little bike over here out of the way. So that's Supersonic Punch. Tornado is really cool. Tornado is fun. So let me see. I want a lot of cars in this one. Now Tornado has been updated. Hopefully you can see it at night. If not, I'll change it today. So if you go to hit RB to do Tornado. The tornadoes are much bigger. There's now a dust storm that appears when doing it, and you see all these newspaper and stuff flying. He added a lot of cool effects because before the newspaper was kind of, before the tornado was kind of flimsy. It kind of didn't work all the time, and it was kind of weird. But it's so much better now, so much better. Almost like it was an official mod kind of thing. So let's see. I'm gonna change it to noon. That's super bright. I'm gonna change it to noon, and now I'm gonna go ahead and do that tornado one more time so you can see it clearly in the daytime. So let's see. I want a lot of cars, so I'm gonna take this guy out of here. I'm gonna go and take this guy out, bring him or not. Okay, so I'll just reel him in. Hey, having a cost would be a good idea. Let me make myself God mode really quickly. I don't want to die. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm God mode now. So now, getting the wanted level, that will really showcase this. So let me increase my wanted level. Boom, boom, boom. 5 stars. Jesus Christ. Now what the heck is gonna happen now? Is that a military truck? I thought it was a military truck behind me. So now I'll show you guys Tornado. I think it'll suck all these cars in. So see, I'll just stand right here and boom. Now take a good look. See how it sucks up everything in its path, and you can see the kind of the dust cloud right there, and you see the newspaper flying. Everything is just so much nicer. Like the tornado mod has been updated so nicely, and it's beautiful now. Everything's flying away. It's gorgeous. It's really nice. See, I love the idea of the tornado power, but I didn't. The way it was executed in the mod previously wasn't so great, so I never really tried it, but now it's awesome, so I'll be doing that a whole lot. So Heart Attack, this is a good one too. This is actually from the CW show. So most of the mods are, but this is, if I go up to this guy and type RB, it literally, if you guys remember, you know, I don't want to spoil it. I hate when people spoil shows for me, so I'll just, you know, kind of vaguely mention it. There's a part where someone uses their speedster powers to vibrate their hand and stick their hand inside someone's chest and then, like, you know, puncture their heart. It was really cool. So that's basically what you're doing there. It looks a little wonky because of the Savitar model, because he's a little bit bigger, Savitar. But hey, he's baddie. He's a bad guy. So I'm going to do a quick tornado because this is a lot of freaking cars. So this will be fun. You can back out. You can take a look there. See, look at that. Look at that. I wonder if I can get the helicopter. I think I might. I might get the helicopter in there. As you can see, I'm running super fast, so everything's frozen, basically, to me. Oh, snap, I did it. I did it. This other guy, Typical Gamer, he's awesome, too, man. I love his videos. He does, like, every single Grand Theft Auto mod out there. But he could do the super cool thing where he, like, times his jump perfectly, where he can launch himself up to the helicopter and then hijack it, and then he'll just, like, jump out. It's just super cool. It's awesome. It's like, it takes some skill to do that, man. That was the first time I've ever been able to do it. I've tried it so many times before. Okay, so I'll move on. Heart attack. Throwing lightning. This is a really fun one too. Very cool looking. So basically, he just kind of, if you've seen the Flash show, again, I'll vaguely mention it. A speedster develops a new ability to throw lightning from their Speed Force energy, their Speed Force lightning. So here we go. Dang, look at that. Look at that. It just completely obliterates things. Look at that. Ooh, it turns them on fire. Dang, look at that. Jesus, that is crazy, dude. Now that can cause some destruction, man. That can cause some serious destruction. It works just like a huge charge of electricity. It actually disables cars. So like this guy right here. The cars, now it's hard to see if it'll kill everyone in there. So it's just like lightning hits something. It's just like lightning hits something. Now I know there's the whole thing, you know, people say lightning can't strike you if you're in a car, but this guy, it can. So it completely disables the car. It makes it, it kills everyone inside of it. It's just super cool. So much fun. Just kind of hurl this around everywhere. Just kind of launch these, just destroy everything. Super fun. Okay. And as you can see, it has some nice effects, leaves a nice burning in the ground, a little bit of sparks there, so it's really cool. That's been updated. It might not look like it, but it has, the effects have been slightly upgraded, as well as the sparks here. So I'll go slow motion to see those sparks there. So that's been upgraded. And that is just about it, guys. That's everything he's been doing. Now I want to show you guys a little quick trick here. This is something I developed on my own. It's not actually an official power that he has that's been added into the mod, but it's something I do. So holding right trigger is one of his other powers. As you can see, if I hold right trigger, he goes slow. See, everything's moving slow. So fast, slow, fast, slow, fast, slow. See that car moving? So I can control all of that, but just by tapping or holding right trigger. So that's super cool. That's another one of his powers. And let me circle back to this really quickly. As I mentioned before, just moving your left analog stick is already put you in super speed. Now, if you hold left trigger, that's ultra speed, and if you hold right trigger and left trigger at the same time, that's hyper speed. That's some incredible speed right there. Look how many people here. I can do some crazy tornado madness here. I'm gonna do a tornado real quick. Let's do it. Oh man, can I pull on those other cars, dude? Oh man, tornadoes are so nice now. So nice. So nice. Look at this one guy. Okay. So now what was I doing? Okay, so that sort of kind of custom ability here. Let me find a good car to do this in. So let's see. See this red car? No, I'm gonna do it to a cop because you know Grand Theft Auto you gotta fight the police. So I'm gonna do this to this car here. So now watch. I'll hold the right trigger, so I'm in slow motion running mode. Oh, let me do it to that actual van over here. So I'll hold right trigger. I'm just using the left trigger in addition to that, so I can get over here faster. Oh crap! So Now take a look at this. So I'm holding right trigger, and now what you want to do is just run on the long flat side of a car. Just kind of run straight towards it, run directly towards it. Okay, keep doing that. If you happen to run over the car, just circle back around and continue doing it again. Just push on the car. You're basically pushing on it with your speed force. So I'm gonna flash myself over here. So I'm gonna push it a little bit more. Okay. So now see the cars. I'm still in slow motion, so that's why everything's kind of. Now I'm gonna do a quick little jump. Now it takes some practice and a little bit of hand-eye coordination, but if you time it right, it'll send things flying and like some major destruction. So let me do it again. Let me get a better example so I can get like a clear shot at it here. So let's do this guy right here. So I'm gonna just run straight towards the car. Now Savitar is big, so he tends to run over the cars more, but that's okay. Just if you want, you can like go in a circle. Now keep running until you hit it. So you can go in a circle. Keep going. You can even do your hyperspeed a little bit to kind of push it. Again, this takes a little bit of practice to get to really get the hang of. But once you get it, it's a lot of fun to use. So now I'm gonna stop moving. Now look at that. See that car go zooming off in the distance. Now if you get a good like clear area, you can really launch a car. Like you can do some serious launching. So I'm gonna try to this guy right here. Look at that guy. He hasn't even hit the ground yet. Look at that. Look at that. I'm launching a car. He hasn't even hit the ground yet. Look at that. So this is super cool too. I don't know if you've ever seen like Dragon Ball Z where they knock a guy one direction, and they like appear behind them, and then knock the guy in the other direction, and they just keep going back and forth like that. That's a lot of fun too. It's really good for like role playing and stuff like that. So now see that car. I'm gonna go back to the car now because that's how freaking fast Avatar is. So I'm gonna go back to the car. I'm gonna push it a little bit more. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep pushing it. Now I think I'm gonna give it a little bit more oomph there, a little bit more juice. I'm gonna really launch this sucker out there. Really launch it out there. Now I'm gonna let go. Jeez, that is sick, dude. Now I'm just gonna take out all the rest of these guys here. Let's see. Should I do a tornado right here? I'm gonna do a tornado right here. Those are all the parts I want to show you. I'm pretty sure that's everything I covered. Now I'm just gonna give you guys a couple more, like maybe like 30 more seconds of just mayhem of taking out all these coppers. So see, look at that. I took his heart out. It hasn't even hit the ground, and I'm already on to the next guy. So boom, get out of my way, and then boom, get out of my way. So look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Now I'm gonna go back over here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at these three guys I just knocked out. Look at that flying. Look at that. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. That's out there. So I'm gonna push this car again. It takes a little, like I said, a little bit of practice, some hand-eye coordination along with that. But once you get it going, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun just to see how far you can make a car fly off in the distance. So I even use some hyperspeed in there, and that takes even more practice to be able to use their hyperspeed and stay with it like that, even enough to push it. So, dang, I think I just took a guy out with that car. That was sick. Feel the wrath. Feel the wrath. Now, if someone's dead, you can catch them on fire with your lightning, your thrown lightning. That's a lot of fun. It's kind of freaky because like, I'm so sorry. I forgot to show you the last power here. Phase to ground. This is brand new. There's some more phasing powers coming in the next update, but this is brand new. Basically, you run up to a car, type RB, and you do this. I just phased that car into the ground. The car, the driver, everything about that whole situation is now in the ground. Now that's freaky at the same time. It's super cool. And you can even do it to people. So I'm going to go up to this guy right here. I'm going to go this guy. I'm going to super speed around him because he can't even see me. I'm Savitar, dude. You can't catch me. So I'm going to right button. I just phased him into the ground. Now that's morbid, dude. That's real sick looking. Look, he was moving for a second, so look at that. Look at that. And he can, if you target them, look at that. I'm just putting everyone on the ground. Look at that. Putting everyone on the ground. Look at that. Putting everyone on the ground. That's crazy, dude. That's freaking sick, dude. That's out there. Look at that. I think you can even do it twice sometimes and put it even deeper into the ground. So it's like it's just barely above the ground. That's crazy, man. This guy's done so good with this mod, man. Like, who wouldn't want to pay for this, man? If I like, even if it wasn't free, even if I didn't even know it was free, I'd probably still pay for it. That's just so cool. Look at that tornado, man. Look at that massive destruction. I'm gonna try to jump into this. Typical gamer is so good at doing this. I don't know how he does it, but he's so good at it. I think he just knows, like, he just can time it perfectly. So I'm gonna try it again. Almost. Let's see if I can get this. It's kind of hard, man. It's just hard to like get your, because you're so fast. It's like you can't really control it that well, you know. Maybe with practice, he's probably done so many flash mods. He's had all the practice in the world to do it. So I'm gonna try one more time. Let's get it. Okay, one more time. I think it's going higher. That's what's getting me. It like keeps going higher and higher, which is making it harder for me to grab it. I'm gonna try hyper speed. Look at that. Oh, am I gonna make it? Oh, dang it. Let's try that again. So I think I have to hold X a little bit longer. So I'm gonna try to hold X a little bit longer. Yeah, there we go. That's high enough. That's what I need. So I'm gonna run straight on at it. Okay, let's go now. Ugh, so hard with all these obstacles and everything like that on it. Let's try. Almost had it. You have to like time these jumps perfectly, and it'll try to fly away from you. I noticed that it'll actually try to fly away from you. So we gotta be real fast with it. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna try hyper speed. Catch this guy. Okay, let's see. Get out of my way, copper. Oh, way overshot. You can clear some serious distance with this mod, dude. If you're late to something, you won't be late anymore. As soon as you turn off super speed, you won't be late. That's okay. You know what? I think I can actually throw lightning at this guy, and that's what I'm about to do because he's ticked me off. So I'm gonna throw some lightning at him. Let's get it. Come here. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, now that, I don't want to jump the other way. I'm just gonna take it down, dude. Oh man, I know this is not the Superman mod. If you guys play the Superman mod, you'll know that Superman mod is ultimate destruction. But man, if you do it right, dude, you can do some crazy mayhem with the Flash mod, like this. Look at that. Just straight up. That I just created a tornado. Straight up created a tornado. Look at that. Absolute amazing. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check me out next time, and I'll be coming up with some more stuff. Like I said, I'm gonna have a video that'll show you how to add the Flash mod. Even though I just showed you the Flash mod, but they're like how to add the skins, like Savitar skins, all these other skins. All these other skins right here, like Reverse Flash, Savitar, Zoom. Zoom's really cool. I'll show you guys Zoom real quick. Zoom super cool. Look at that. Look at Zoom. Look at that. That's Zoom. Look at that. That's Zoom. Now he looks super cool at night. Now Zoom, I don't know. Zoom's super cool. Savitar's really cool, with Zoom's, I don't know. Zoom holds like a special place in my heart of Flash. In my Flash heart. Now let me turn it nighttime because Zoom looks the coolest when it's at night. Let's go to evening here. Okay, there's Zoom at night. Look at that glow. Look at that blue. Look at that blue lightning, man. That's what I love. I'm sure that's what everyone loves about Zoom. Is super cool blue lightning. Do some punch-up scene to these guys. Dang, it's even longer than before. Jesus. Okay, now I think it's weird because like when I'm Savitar, that whole flying car trick is a little bit harder. But when I'm like just a normal sized guy, I'm pretty sure it's a little bit easier. Is it or no? Let me see. Because I thought I noticed before that it was a little bit easier before. So let me try that again. Oh, look at that! Look at the sparks. Let me try that one more time. Look at the sparks. Now this car is gonna be. It doesn't look like it's going anywhere, but trust me, man, this thing's gonna be fun. Look at those sparks, dude. I never really get to see that too often. Dude, look at that car. Look at that. I'm running circles around this car. Look at that. Look at that. Dude, this super speed is like the coolest power ever, man. I think I might rather be Flash instead of Superman. I just might. Dang! Can't even see that car anymore. I'm using my hyperspeed to catch up to it. Jesus, it's still flying. Holy crap, it's still flying. It's still flying. Oh, Jesus. Look at this. Look at this. I think I can catch it. Look at that, dude. It is. How far did that go? And it's still going. It almost hit me. Oh, hit me. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. That's crazy. Okay. I'm done now. All right, guys. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. See you.